Spring practice well underway at SMU with the spring game Saturday, April 16th, and head coach Chad Morris joins us. 2-10 in your first year, now your second go around. What did you learn? What's the biggest thing you learned in your first year at SMU?
Well, our guys really played hard. I mean, they did, and the biggest thing that I realized probably more than anything is don't change who you are. Don't change what you do. Don't change what you believe in. We've won everywhere we've ever been. It's all about changing a culture, and that's been the biggest thing.
I read where you drastically changed the way you operate in the spring. What's your approach been this spring with the guys?
Well, Mike, one of the things that we felt like, looking back on our season, we didn't do really well with change. Any type of change, especially right before half and right after half, really, we kind of felt like we got out of some games. And so our goal this year was to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And how we did that is how we changed every practice. This will be practice 11 on Thursday, 12 on Saturday, and there's not one practice that's been the same, the order of it.
Of course, it starts with the quarterback, tends to, or Matt Davis returns for you, but you say no job's safe, including his, right?
Yeah, that's kind of been our motto. You go 2-10, everybody's job's wide open, and I felt like that competition brings out the best in everybody, and Matt included. And so we've got some great competition going at all positions. But Ben Hicks is doing a really good job of pushing Matt. Obviously, Matt coming off the year he had, but Matt's responding. Daryl Colbert's another young man that's really pushing as well. So we're not going to name a starter, and won't name one probably till right before we play North Texas.
Came in with a reputation as a great offensive mind and as an extremely energetic recruiter too. And now you've brought a class in that's almost exclusively Texas guys, right? Well,
we are. For the last 2 years, our first year we signed 22 Texas high school products, and this past year we signed 25, finished in one of the top teams in our conference both years in signing. And we're the only school in the state of Texas, Division I school in the state of Texas, that can lay claim that we've signed straight Texas kids, Texas high school kids, for 2 straight years. And so we're really marketing the Texas tough mentality and building this program with a foundation built on Texas high school football.
Your energy level is legendary. How do you keep it up? There's all these videos on Twitter and stuff of you doing these crazy dances. Where does all this energy come from?
Well, it's just kind of the way I was raised. If you're going to do something, do it right and have fun doing it. And that's the message to our players. And I'm not going to ask them to give the energy if I can't give it. So that and Red Bull helps me out a little bit as well.
You get some feedback from those videos at all?
Too many, especially from my kids.
Finally, the spring game. What do you hope to see come April 16th?
Well, we want to come out healthy, number one, and we want to have at least to have an opportunity to start setting the depth chart going into summer, knowing our guys have to have a great summer, but kind of finish off, have a great crowd out there, and to let our crowd and our fans, alumni, see the progress we're making in year 2. And but again, Mike, this is all of a straight change in the culture from the inside out, and not just our coaches, but our wives as well, being a part of this whole program and process. And one thing we're doing is we're having a ladies' clinic that's put on by my wife, Paula, and that all proceeds are going back into our community and back into our city here in Dallas. And Dallas is very special to both she and I, and we want to give back, and we want to teach our players how to give back as well.
All right, Chad Morris, head football coach at SMU. Always appreciate your time. Thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
I'm Mike Doocy, Fox 4 Sports.